All right, hi everyone. Today we're going to do a warm-up video. All right, so this is going to be at the start of all of our workouts so that we can get nice and warm before we get into our gymnastics home training workouts. All right, so for this warm-up you don't need any equipment. You just need a nice clear space around you, and make sure you remember to let mum or dad or an adult in your house know that you're going to be doing your gymnastics workout so that they can help you to make sure you're being nice and safe. Alright, so for the first part of our warm-up we're going to do a little bit of running and some cardio activities to get our heart rate nice and high, and then we're going to do a little bit of stretching after that. Alright, so what we're going to start with first is some running on the spot. We're going to do running on the spot for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do 5 burpees. Alright, we're going to do that 3 times in a row, okay? Ready, set, go. See if you can go really fast. Make sure your arms are moving really quickly as well. All right, we're nearly done. 10 more seconds and then we're going straight into 5 burpees. And ready, set, and go. Alright, good job everyone. We're going to do that 2 more times. Ready for 30 seconds running on the spot. Ready, set, go. That's it, keep going. We're already halfway through. Keep going, we're nearly done. We've got 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And ready for our burpees. Alrighty, awesome. We're going to do that 1 more time. Then we should be nice and warmed up. All right, ready, set, and go. That's it, keep it going. Moving arms and legs nice and fast. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep going, and 5 burpees. Alrighty, good job. Everyone feeling nice and warm? Awesome. Alright, time for some stretching. We're going to start with some arm circles. And forwards. And some arm swings. And up and down. Good job. All right, reaching both arms up to the roof with your legs a little bit apart. We're going to stretch side to side. All right, reaching really tall, trying to stretch down to touch your toes. If it's too easy, you can try and get your elbows to the floor. All right, good, reaching up again. And feet together this time. Going to squat down, going to put your hands on the floor, and then you're going to see how far you can straighten your legs, all right? If you can't get them all the way straight, that's okay. Keep your hands on the floor. And back down again. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Straighten up, See if you can get your legs a little bit straighter each time. One more. Good. All right, sitting down now. Legs out in front of you, nice straight knees, pointing toes. Reaching forwards to your toes. See if you can get your nose down in between your knees. Good. Okay, legs in straddle now. Reach down to one foot. We're going to go through the middle to the other foot. Down the middle again. Excellent. All right, next one we're going to just do some wrist circles like this and see if you can do your ankle circles at the same time. Have a go at doing different directions. All right, next one, we're going to do our seal stretch. Make sure you're squeezing your feet behind you. And then cat stretch. All right, and finishing off with some lunges. So we're going to have one foot in front. Make sure you can see your front toes the whole time. Okay? Pushing your hips down towards the floor. Then we're going to straighten our front leg, reach our hands forwards to our toes. Good, and same thing on the other leg. Remember to take a big step forwards so that you can still see your toes in front of your knee. Pushing our hips down, straighten your front leg, stretching arms forwards. All right, hopefully we're all warmed up now, ready to get started with our activities. All right, so this video is going to be a bit of strength training. We're going to be doing some high intensity interval training. All right, so that means we're going to do 30 seconds of really hard work and then we get 15 seconds of rest. Okay, so we're going to do a series of different gymnastics-based strength activities so that we're working on our strength as well as some cardio fitness. All right, so I've got my timer ready to go and we're going to start with push-ups. We're starting in 5 seconds, so everyone get ready for your push-ups. All right, here we go. 30 seconds of push-ups. Now remember, if you need to, you can do them on your knees, like this, or you can do them on your feet. All right, making sure we've got our chin pointing forwards. That's it, keep going, we're nearly done. All right, rest time. And our next activity is going to be sit-ups. All right, so everyone getting ready. When you hear the timer, we're going to start our sit-ups. Remember, make sure your fingers are just tickling your ears. We don't want to be holding onto our head. All right, if you need to, you can tuck your toes underneath something. So you might tuck your toes underneath the edge of the couch, or maybe get mum or dad to hold onto your feet so that your feet don't move around too much. All right, having another rest. And our next one is going to be frog jumps. All right, so we're going to be squatting all the way down so our bottom touches our heels. All right, here we go. 30 seconds of frog jumps. So if you need to, if you're thinking that this is a little bit too hard, you can just do it without the jump at the top. All right, so just squatting down. If you're thinking it's a bit too easy, add a tuck jump at the top. All right, having another rest and getting ready for commando push-ups. This is where we go from our front support onto your elbows, back up to your front support again. so like this, down onto your elbows, back up to your front support. Remember, you can do this one on your knees as well, if you need to. All right, making sure you're squeezing your bottom. You don't want to be wobbling around too much. That's it, keep it going. Nearly done. All right, having a rest. And we're getting ready for some tuck snaps. All right, so we're going to be in our dish, snapping up into a tuck shape, and then back out to dish again. All right, let's go. Dish, tuck, dish, tuck. All right, if it's getting a little bit too tricky for you, you can do it with your legs on the ground. Lying down, and then just sitting back up again. All right? Making sure we keep our legs nice and tight, squeezing them together. Alrighty, having a rest. We're already more than halfway through. You're doing a really good job, everyone. Next one we're going to do is burpees, all right? So we already did some of these in the warm-up today. Just for 30 seconds, let's go. So just like our frog jumps, if they're a bit too hard, you can make them a bit easier like this. So just no jump at the top and stepping your feet out and back. All right, having another rest. And we're getting ready for our last 3 exercises. So this one we're going to do some dips. So sitting on the floor like this. All right, lift your hips up. We're bending our arms backwards for some crab dips. All right, if you're finding this one a bit too easy, give it a go in rear support instead. All right, but making sure you're lifting your hips up and bending your arms nice and low. Keep going, we're nearly done. All right, there we go. All right, we've only got 2 exercises left, everyone. Next one we're going to do is some leg lifts. So we're going to be lying down on our back, lifting our legs to the roof and back down to the floor. All right, here we go. Lifting up to the roof, down to the floor. All right, if they're a bit too tricky, go for a tuck shape. All right, so legs out and tucking back up. And if you want to, you can lift all the way over your head. See if you can touch the floor behind your head with your toes. All right, having a rest, and then we're on to our last activity, which is our jumping jacks. All right, so pretty easy this one. I want to see everyone putting in the most effort that they can. Here we go, last one. That's it, keep it going. Make sure your legs are going out nice and wide. Coming all the way together. Nearly done. Doing a really good job, everyone. Keep it going. Oh, good work, everyone. That is our strength done for today. All right, so now that we've done our warm-up and a bit of strength, we're going to do some basic skills, all right? So just a bit of a reminder to make sure you've got your nice clear space all around you, okay? Make sure there's no obstacles like any furniture or anything that you might accidentally bump into, okay? And also making sure that if you don't have a really good space to be doing your gymnastics, just modify all the activities as you need to, okay? For example, if you have a carpeted floor and the floor is a bit hard, okay, you might not want to do some of the jumps if you don't have a mat or a cushion to put down underneath your feet. Okay, so if you need to modify your activities, just do that as you need to. All right, so we're going to start with some basic skills. So the first one, we're going to do 5 straight jumps. So making sure you're reaching as tall as you can and holding your nice motorbike shape when you finish. All right, here we go, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. All right, moving on to our tuck jumps. Remembering to get your knees nice and high up towards your chest. Okay, we're going to do 3 of them on their own, and then we're going to do 2 of them connected together. All right, so 3 on their own, that's 1. 2, remember to hold your motorbike. And 3. Now remember for this one, if you have a really hard floor, you can just do them individually again. So we're going to do 2 tuck jumps in a row. Here we go. And 1, 2. And holding our motorbike. Awesome work, everyone. Moving on to our star jump. Remember to reach your arms and legs as far to the side as you can. Make sure they come together again for your motorbike landing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, for the next one, we're going to do our leap progressions. All right, so we're going to have our nice presentation arms, foot out in front. You're going to do a hop, and then onto your other foot. All right, make sure you have a go on the other leg as well. All right, let's do 1 more on each leg. So hop and leap, and hop and leap. Awesome. So that's getting us ready for our split leaps a bit later on. Next one we're going to do is our half turn on 2 feet. So we're going to have 1 foot in front of the other, going up onto your tippy toes, and half turn coming down again. All right, so let's have another go at that one. Making sure your knees are really straight, up onto your tippy toes, half turn, and then down again. Awesome work, everyone. We're going to do just 1 more of those. All right, so we're going up onto our tippy toes, half turn, and down again. Now, if you want to, you can have a go at doing your half turn on 1 foot. So we're going to start in our lunge position like this. All right, remember to go really high on your toe and half turn. All right, let's have another try at that one. Starting in our lunge position and half turn. Awesome, we'll do that 1 more time. So we've got 3 in total. And up and finishing. Alrighty, good work, everyone. The next one we're going to do is some bunny hops and then some scorpion kicks. Okay, so make sure you're not going to bump into anything or kick anything when we do our scorpion kicks. So starting off with our bunny hops, we're going to have arms in front, reach your hands onto the floor and kick your feet up towards your bottom. Alright, we're going to do this one 2 more times. I want you to try and see how high you can get your hips up. Good job, and 1 more, reach out, kick, and landing in our squat shape. All right, moving on to our scorpion kick now. Remember, we need to be reaching up really tall the whole time. Having 1 foot in front, nice big lunge, and reaching. And we're going to finish in our lunge shape as well. All right, making sure there's no gap in between your ear and your arm when you do your scorpion handstand. All right, good job. We're going to do 1 more try of those. Reaching really tall. And finish in our lunge shape. Alrighty. Next one we're going to do is some candlestick rolls, okay? So make sure you've got something soft that you can roll onto, like a yoga mat or a cushion on the floor, okay? We're going to start with our arms up. We're going to roll down and stand back up again. All right, remember when you do your candlestick to push your toes right up tall to the roof. All right, here we go again. Everyone do it with me. Squatting down, candle, and standing back up again. See if you can keep your legs squeezing together when you stand up out of your roll. One more time, all of us together, here we go. Reaching tall, push, and standing up. All right, really good work everyone. I hope you enjoyed our workout today and doing some really basic skills, and we'll hopefully see you all next week for some more home gymnastics videos. All right, so this video is going to be just a general cool down. So hopefully you've had a lot of fun doing your general gymnastics at home workout today. So we're just going to do a couple of stretches just to finish off. All right, so just going to loosen up the shoulders. A few forwards, a few backwards. All right, a couple of arm circles. Just trying to slowly lower our heart rate, keeping the movement going as we settle ourselves down. Just some slight neck movements. Don't stretch yourself too far. And looking to each side. All right, we're going to do just a light twist. Loosening off our back after we've done all of that conditioning. All right, good. Give yourself just a bit of a shake out. Shake all your muscles, all your legs, arms, everything. All right, just a couple more stretches to finish off. We'll do a seal stretch. Good. You can put your head back for this one. Just relax into it a little. And our cat stretch, pushing our shoulders to the floor. Good. So you should feel your heart rate starting to go down now, starting to cool down the muscles. Do a pike stretch. Stretch out those hamstrings. And a straddle stretch, reaching down the middle. Don't worry about stretching too far on these ones. But you might find, now that you're nice and warmed up, that you can stretch a little bit further than you did in the warm-up. We're going to do our butterfly. Use your elbows to push your knees down towards the floor. All right, and finishing off with just a little twist. To each side. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed all your workouts today, and we're looking forward to seeing you again.